Evening everyone, this is Lucha1ZFE and today's going to be a DVD stroke Blu-ray update. I've got about 8 or 9 DVDs and the same number of Blu-rays. So what I'm going to do, I'll do one video showing the DVDs and then I'll do another video showing the Blu-rays, rather than sticking them all together and being about 15 to 20 minutes long. There'll be 2 nice short videos for about 8 minutes each, something like that. Okay, I'll get cracking with the first one. The first one is a great little film I watched the other night. It's called Juan of the Dead. This is set in Havana in Cuba. Basically it stars this gentleman on the front cover here. He notices that the local townspeople are starting to turn into, they don't call them zombies, they call them, I can't remember the exact terminology, but him and his mates decide to start up a business. So basically if you want a loved one killed and you can't get around to doing it yourself, you call Juan. Him and his mates will come around and sort them out for you. It's a good film actually, this one. When it first started I wasn't holding out too much hope. It doesn't start great in my opinion, but once it gets going it really does get going. There's quite a bit of CGI in it, I must admit, but there is some practical effects as well, but it's thoroughly recommended. I believe there's going to be a release in Germany of a media book of it, so I might pick up that, I'm not too sure. But it's one that I can thoroughly recommend. That's Juan of the Dead. The next one is another zombie flick, and it's a Spanish one called The Squad. It's one of them, the army loses communication with a base in the jungle or somewhere like that, or some desolate place, so they send a squad out to go and see what's wrong. And obviously when the squad arrived, there's only one survivor, and it's going down that sort of route. But I believe it's supposed to be a good film. I've not watched it yet, but like I say, it's a Spanish film. It's supposed to be quite atmospheric as well. So that's The Squad. Your next one is one that's just been released this week. It's called Exit Humanity. Again, another zombie film. You can see a little trend coming along here. Basically it's just set after the American Civil War. A bloke goes home to see his wife and son, but they're missing, so he decides to go out looking for them, and he encounters zombies along the way and stuff like that. But I believe this is supposed to be quite a good one. Stars Brian Cox. You know him from loads of other films, and to be quite honest, he doesn't really go for any shit, if you know what I mean. Doesn't make any crap movies, well, in my opinion anyway. So I'm kind of holding out good hopes for this one. I think has this been released in America, or it's going to be released soon or something like that, but their front cover's a lot better than this one. But yeah, I've heard good reviews, so I'm looking forward to that one. That's Exit Humanity. The next one is a recommendation from Shagrat65, aka Kyle, and it's a film called Michael. Basically it stars a dull office worker who has a 10-year-old boy locked in his basement, and yes, he does do bad things to him. It's not, it's not one that you watch in front of the wife and kids, but I believe it's supposed to be a very good film, and I have heard good reviews. So yeah, I'm not looking forward to watching this one, but I am quite intrigued to see how it pans out. So that's Michael. The next one is a film called Rogue River. This was only about £3 in my local Asda. It's one of the After Dark collection. Don't know much about it, just know it stars Bill Moseley. Apparently he lives out in the woods and he picks up this woman who needs to get home or something, and he takes a slight detour back to his cabin where his wife is, and obviously all's not what it seems. So yeah, decided to pick it up, like I say, £3, and it's part of the After Dark collection, so that's Rogue River. My next one is a film called Chill. Again, not seen this one. And again, it was going cheap in my local supermarket. Apparently it's based on a short story called Cool Air by H.P. Lovecraft. Sounds a bit mad actually. A bloke goes for a job in a shop, and the shopkeeper is supposed to be dead, but he's living off the skin of other people. I'm not too sure. The story sounds a bit weird, to be quite honest. But like I say, it was going cheap, and I was going for a bit of buying horror DVDs, so I decided to pick it up. If anyone knows anything about this film, just leave a message in the under section, that'd be greatly appreciated. So that's Chill. The next one is a rather nice ghost one that I watched the other night, and it's called Innkeepers. This is the latest film from Ty West. Everyone knows from Ty West from House of the Devil, and I think did he do one called Roost? But yeah, this is a good one, this one. I watched this the other night. To be quite honest, I'm not a massive fan of ghost stories, but because it's Ty West and I heard good things, I decided to pick it up. And it's a nice one, this one. Starts off, you know, a bit slowly, but there's quite a few jumpy moments and atmospheric scenes to get you going and to hold your attention. And it is a good one. And obviously it's Ty West, so you know it's going to be half decent. But yeah, I can recommend that one if you've not seen it yet. That's The Innkeepers. Next one is from Troma. It's a Troma release, and it's a film called Father's Day. It just sounds batshit crazy. Apparently there's some man in this town who goes around killing all the dads, but then some stranger rolls into town and starts to avenge all these killings, so to speak. Like I say, it's from Troma. You know what you're going to get with Troma. Not so much great story, but there's going to be over-the-top gore, nudity, you know, all the good stuff. But like I say, I've not seen it yet, but I am looking forward to watching it. It sounds kind of up my street, so to speak. So that's Father's Day. And my last one for the DVDs is a Shameless fan edition of House on the Edge of the Park. Obviously this is Ruggero Deodato's classic film. Stars the late and great David Hess. Sadly passed away not long ago. This unfortunately is the cut edition. Originally when they tried to release this, I think the BBFC wanted to cut about 3 or 4 minutes from it, but Shameless said no, you know, give us a chance, so to speak. So in the end they've done away with about 48 seconds worth, and I think it's a scene involving a razor blade on naked woman's flesh. I don't know much about it, but I decided to pick it up because these are going cheap in HMV at the moment for about 7 or 8 quid. Most of the Shameless range. And I've not got much of them, so I decided to start buying certain titles, and this is one I had my eye on. But yeah, I'm looking forward to watching it. Like I say, it's cut, but you know, I could live with that cut until I pick up an uncut Region 1 release. But yeah, so that's House on the Edge of the Park. Alright everyone, thanks for watching. Sorry if I rushed through these. I'm trying to be, you know, I've not seen many of the films, and the ones I have seen I'm trying to be a bit more, describe them a bit more to you. Right, so I'll cut this video and I'll go straight onto Blu-rays. Okay guys, speak to you later. Bye.